Alright guys, what's good? Welcome back to this channel. Today we're actually going to be looking at smart money concept with regards to the best entering point from the origin. So I'll need you to pay close attention to this video because it is going to help you and help your trading as well. Alright, we'll be right back.
Become a Profitable Trader Academy.
Alright, so this is actually GPB USD. We're actually going to be analyzing this particular market. We're going to analyze this particular um, currency pair, as you can see right here. And part of what we're actually going to do is, one, um, we're going to be looking at the origin. Now when we talk about the origin, we're talking about the order block. We're talking about the order block. We're also going to look at FVG. We're still also going to look at, liquidity. We're also going to look at, yes, we're also going to look at um, breakout, structure, and we're also going to look at change of character. Now, these are a couple of things that we're going to be paying close attention to as an indicator for us to have this profitable trade that we're going to be having right here on the GPB USD. And then we're actually going to be using the time frame from one. We're going to be using time frame from the daily time frame. We're going to be using the daily time frame. We're also going to be using the 4 hours time frame. We use the 2 hours time frame. We use the 1 hour time frame. We'll use the 30 minutes time frame. We'll use the 15 minutes time frame. So pretty much these are what we're going to be looking at, and then of course the taking of the trade will be in the 15 minutes time frame. So having said all of this, let's dive into the market. As you can see right here. All right, now this is the market, so let's gradually analyze this together and see what we can do from here. Mind you, a couple of things we're going to be looking at from here, all of this. All right, let's expand. Let's expand. um Remember, this is actually going to make you pack a whole lot of funds from this, from this market. So let's just pay close attention whilst we move. So we're actually looking at, first off, what we are looking at now. We're looking at for the best opportunity right in this market, as you can see right here. We're looking for the best opportunity. Then we will now make use of all of these indicators to be able to serve as a yardstick for us to place our trade, to be also profitable in it. So this is pretty much very important. All right, so what let's look at the most recent structure here. Okay, let's look at this now. This should be kind of like the most recent structure. um for making use of these, okay, let's see. Do we have break of structure here? Do we have change of character? We have a break of structure here. So first off, let's go to our origin and see what happens here. Or let's try let's try somewhere else. Let's try another. Just hold on. Come in. Should. All right. so let's see, let's check somewhere else. Still, um let's check Bitcoin. Okay, this is actually on a downward trend. This is actually on a downward trend. Okay, so let's pretty much see what it is we can do right here. um okay, but these are actually going to be a very long one. It's going to be a very long one, but there was a change of character. All right, we're moving together, so just be patient while we see what we can do right here. We're actually looking out for the best of opportunity here, and I'll try to see how best I can make this real quick. Okay, let's say for example we want to, for example, okay, um BTC is not really having something more interesting. Let's try another currency pair. Let's see, um what if we do let's see, e let's see GBP on JPY. Let's see what's happening in this market. GBP on JPY. Okay, I think probably having something quite interesting here. Alright, so let's work with this. Uh, okay, pretty much. Let's work with this. Alright, so first of all, we're looking at our break of structure. The break of structure that occurred. So we would be having a break of structure here. This is a break of structure, the most recent break of structure. So we take note of it. Take note of it. The most recent break of structure. Let me do this real quick, and we're having that here. All right, so that break of structure is there. The next thing we're looking at for is there was actually, okay, a break of structure. There was a change of character here as well. There was a change of character, so let's get our change of character real quick. This the change of character. This is also a change of character. As a break of structure, what this is a change of character. As you can see, we're having change of character here to be able to give us this break of structure, because this is actually on a downward trend. As you can see, it's actually moving in a downward trend. So if you watch closely, you see that this is a downward trend movement. Are we together now? So um by so doing this, you now see that it's, got to this point of, it actually got to this point of origin, and had to, have a breakup, have a change of character to the upward side. So as you can see now, this particular trend is, bullish. This particular trend is bullish. So the next thing to look at for is point of origin. So we're looking at for our order block. So pretty much, let's get our order block. Our order block would be in this case now. Order block would be in this case. Okay, as you can see, this would be our order block. The other block is actually the beginning of the origin that brought about this, you know, break of structure. All right, so this is would be our order block. So remember, so we can take it down to this point. So let me show you what really happened here and why this price had to shoot the way it shot in this case now, as you can see right here. So since these are order block, the next thing we have to look at for is our FVG. Very important. Our FVG, very important. So our FVG, very important. So as you can see close to this angle, it is quite, you know, it is a little, it's very little, but it's somewhere around here. So we're having our FVG right there, as you can see. All right, so since that is where it is now, you cannot see what really happened here. Then we have different points of liquidity level. We have our liquidity level at different, you know, points. This is one of it. This is one of it. This is a liquidity level. Let me see this now. Oh, first off, this is first off this is liquidity level. You can see what it looks like. You can see what's really going on there. This is another liquidity level. This is another liquidity level. You can see. So it has all of this liquidity level closer to the block order block. Are we together? That is actually closer to the point of origin. So with this now, you will be able to see that this is a beautiful confirmation for you to place your trade. Now, all you just need to do at this point is to, going for, probably long order, and it's going to give us this. Remember to set your stop loss. The stop losses, the stop loss has to be a little bit, you know, you could do a little bit below, your point of origin, and then why you keep why you keep it at the point of origin, and it has to extend a little bit beyond the point of, hesitation. So where you have the, the market hesitating at the point, and then you shoot your take profit to your most recent key zone. So beautiful. This is actually what just happened here, and this is how the market played out to be. So as you can see, first out first off, we have break of structure. You have to identify a break of structure. The next thing you need to do is to identify, the most recent um break of structure as well. Remember, the first thing we look at was change of character as well. We did our change of character first off, then we look at break of structure according to this particular trend. Now the next thing we did was to locate our fair value gap, which we just did. The next thing to do is the waiting period. Of course, our other block is right there. Then we looked at our waiting period, which was going to take us from the point of origin and then down to, to see the retracement of this particular market and what it is going on. If you watch closely, there were lots and lots of liquidity level, closer to the order block, which gives us that perfect confirmation that this should be a perfect trade for you. Then you go ahead and set your stop losses and your buy limit as well for you to enter your trade. And as you can see, this became a super, you know, um, profitable trade. But now I'm dealing with the one with, the daily um, um time frame. So let's choose other time frame for our confirmations. Let's choose other time frame. So I just did the daily. All right, let's see the 4 hours and realign our this thing so that we'll know if we are actually in the best confirmation. Can you see this now? This is our 4 hours, and pretty much this is so beautiful. You can see it's still the same thing. You can see it's just that we have to look closely at our other block. Very important because it serves as our point of origin. It serves as our point of origin. So in this case, the other block will be sitting at this level. Let me zoom in for those of you who are finding it difficult to see All right, so it will be sitting right in this level, as you can see right here. So this becomes uh order block. These are order block will be sitting. So if we do this now, you see that we are actually, then since that's our order block, then remember, okay, so it's pretty much what you are seeing right on your screen. So you could see that we are still on track. Our confirmations and our indicators and everything, the alignment is just superb, just so superb. So if you check this up, you're going to see that the same pattern or the same trade played out to take profit. As you can see, hit the TP straight up, so it retraced back to the point of origin, which is our other block, and boom, you could see it. Now this is actually on the 4 hours. Look at it. Let's look at our 2 hours time. Let's look at our 2 hours. All right, pretty much. Let's see what 2 hours have here. Can you see? It's still giving us the same exact same pool, exact same pool. Can see how this is, although it's actually for a long one anyways. So you see our change of character, our breakout structure, our liquidity level, and all of that. So you see it keeps on. So once you get this combination, I always tell traders, once you look for a higher time frame to set your trap, once you set your trap in a higher time frame, you keep bringing it down to lower time frame to ensure your confirmations are accurate. Once that is done, boom, the market becomes yours, and you find yourself right at your take profit. So I believe this has actually been helpful to you. If you're new to this channel, do well to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you would be notified whenever it is we drop another video that's going to be helpful to your entire trading experience. Now, if you want to be part of our community, you can click through the link in the description and be part of our community. You want to know most of the best brokers that you could actually use to for your trading and all of that. All the link and necessary details are in the description. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.